community spoke very loudly when we tried to find a way to restructure this board, and that was because they wanted the work of the recommendations for the plan for racial profiling to be continued. They wanted that work to be continued, and they were concerned that that work wouldn't be continued. So I definitely have a concern of taking a 3-month hiatus. I think I agree with the comments that the right questions aren't being asked. I think the questions are more appropriately what needs to change to support this board. What is it? Additional staffing? Is it additional involvement from HRC or from other folks in the city? Is it appointing additional members to replace members that aren't coming? I think the question needs to be what needs to be done to support this board, because there are recommendations that are coming out of this that pertain to the settlement agreement that are specifically written in there, and you know, it's the city's job to be in compliance with that settlement agreement, so I'm not going to comment on that at this point. It's not my role at this point in time, but that is just something that is one of the reasons why I'm here, is we're monitoring that compliance. So that's an issue that I think this board needs to keep in mind. And also, I know last time one of the recommendations that came up from both the community and Sam was the interest in the Truth and Reconciliation process. And that is something that I know both COAB members and the COCL have expressed an interest in using this board to help that. Now that means support needs to be given to this board to do that. Support from the city, support from city leaders. So taking a 3-month hiatus, I think, again, doesn't focus the question on what can we do to support the things that the board is charged to do, and that fits within the committee's mission. And instead puts a pause on the work that could still be going on while you're looking at those questions. So that's just, you know, looking at it from the perspective of hearing from the last couple of meetings and knowing how this board does interact with our settlement agreement.